Alright, ladies and gents, we're back at it with another makeup tutorial, and today focus on me. Today I am showing you guys how to get this makeup look right here. Today's video is a quick beat because honestly what I have on my face is what I did in my last video, so if you're interested in seeing how I got this foundation, I will link that down below. But for today's video, I'm showing you a quick beat on this half cut crease purple gold kind of colorful vibe. I'm about it. I'm here for it. I love the way that purple and gold go together because they are complementary colors. I feel like they just do such a good job at just really complementing each other. Obviously, they're complementary colors. Also, I love using purples on my eyes because I do have green eyes, and purple really makes any eye color pop. So if you're ready to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. To start off today's look, I'm dipping into my Morphe and James Charles Artistry palette, and I'm taking this matte purple shade right here. This is in the shade Escape, and I'm going to take a flat shader brush and just focus on pushing this shade into my crease. If you have seen any of my videos before this, you know that I just like to go in and get that crease color really packed on before I go in and blend it out. I also did prime my lids with a concealer, so that is why you didn't see me do this here, because I just put it on my lids when I was doing my foundation. But I'm just making sure that this is evenly pigmented from that outer corner to the inner corner, and I find that just sticking the brush in your crease and kind of wiggling it back and forth really gives you a good amount of pigment, so I would try that out. It also helps to control the product a little bit more, which I'm all about because I tend to get carried away. We all know that. Moving on, I'm using the same palette and taking the shade Single. It's just a lighter matte purple. With my JH40 brush, I am just going to very, very lightly blend that out. I love using these two shades together because they obviously blend together really nicely and complement each other really well, and this JH40 brush is perfect for this because it's nice, it blends out the colors, but it also gives you a lot of control over your product. So now I'm picking up my Soft Glam palette and I am taking the shade Burnt Orange. I have to be completely honest, I don't feel like there was a good shade in the James Charles palette for this. They did have a shade similar to the Burnt Orange shade, but it was just a little bit too warm, too bright. I just wanted something that had a warm undertone to it, but was gonna nicely blend out that purple shadow that I put down. And I always reach for the Burnt Orange shade if I don't really know what transition shade to use or blending shade to use. It's just my go-to. I'm using this to blend out that single shade. I'm just focusing on creating a nice blend from that crease to up towards that brow bone. Now dipping into my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, I am taking the shade Still Shot just because this is such a pretty transition color and it has a little bit of that peachy undertone to it, so I feel like it really ties in nicely with that purple shade. And now I'm going to go in and cut my crease, and of course I'll be using my Morphe White Concealer with my M422 brush. Let me know down below what concealer brush or what brush you like to use for cut creases because I do really love this brush, but I'm looking to try something new, so if you have any recommendations, feel free to leave those down below. And then I'm going to go back in with that purple shadow and use that to kind of really blend back onto the lid and create a nice V shape and start to build that half cut crease. Now I'm dipping back into the Born to Run palette and I'm taking the shade Guilt Trip, and I swear this is the exact same shade as Escape. It's just a foiled or a little bit more of a shimmery shadow. These blend really nicely together. Of course, I had to start adding some shimmer onto the lid. I'm all about shimmery shades. They really just kind of complete the look for me. I'm not bringing this too far onto my lid because I am now going to go in with the shade EXO by Colourpop Cosmetics. This is one of their Super Shock shadows and it is so beautiful. I find that I personally get the most pigment and most control over the product when I am using my finger, so I'm just tapping this right onto the middle of my lid, slightly blending it back towards that Guilt Trip shade, but I also don't want to take it in too far because now I'm picking up the shade Stranded from the Born to Run palette and I'm spraying my brush with some MAC Fix Plus to create a little bit more of a foiled look, and I'm going to focus on patting this on the very inner corner. I want this shade to be super pigmented. I love a good gold shade, and I'm also making sure to blend that back with that EXO shade from Colourpop, and I'm going to go back in with that EXO shade and make sure that it's just nice and pigmented because it does get blended away kind of easily. Now moving on to my James Charles palette again, I am picking up the shade Spooky. It is just a matte black shadow and I'm going to focus on pushing this up against my lash line. You can totally do wing liner for this or skip the liner. I just wanted a little definition on that upper waterline, and I also wanted to help to conceal the lash band because of course I will be going in with lashes later. Now I'm picking up a purple liner. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama liner in the shade Polished Amethyst. This is such a pretty shade. However, I don't really like this product because I feel like the eyeliner takes a while to build up. I feel like I'm putting it on for a long time and it really doesn't last too long, but it's perfect for this look because it is purple. So once I have that on, I'm going back in with the Escape shade and I'm going to focus this on that lower outer corner of my waterline. I'm focusing on keeping this right about to the middle of the lid because once I'm happy with the pigmentation of this, I'm picking up the gold shade and I'm going to focus that on the inner corner of the lower waterline. So I'm basically mimicking what I have on my lid on the lower waterline, and then I'm going to dip back into my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and this shade right here, Wild Heart, is very similar to the EXO shade. So I'm just taking a little blending brush and using this to put that in between those two shades to create a nice effect from that gold to the purple shade. I'm using the shade Burnt Orange from my Soft Glam palette again and just using that to slightly blend out that lower waterline, and I'm also focusing on connecting that up with the outer corner. Now I'm taking the shade Ring Light from the James Charles palette and I'm going to put that onto my brow bone and my inner corner to highlight. Now I'm putting on a quick coat of mascara. This is my IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes Mascara, and before I do that I am just curling my lashes because I find recently that this helps my lashes to blend better with my false lashes. For lashes, I'm using my Eylure and Vegas Nay Platinum Princess lashes. These are my favorite drugstore lashes. I just love them so much. They're so easy to put on. They add the perfect amount of drama, and honestly, they're really good for any kind of look. So I recommend trying these out if you have not. They are hot fire. One of my all-time favorite lower lash mascaras is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara because of the wand. It just does a really nice job at separating and defining your lashes. So I'm just going to put a quick coat of that on because it really does pull the look together. And then for lips today, I'm going to be lining and filling in my lips with my Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Love. And once I have that on, I'm going to be going over that with my Anastasia gloss in the shade Caramel. Alright, ladies and gents, so this completes today's video. I am just such a sucker for purples, and of course I love warmer tones, so that gold is just doing it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's look. If you did, you already know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, feel free to share this video with a friend or my channel with a friend. I wouldn't be mad about it. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not been here before, or if you have been here before and you watch my videos and you aren't subscribed, help your girl out and click that button down below. Also, don't forget to turn on the bell button so you get notified when I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.